So today we are going to be taking a look at one of the most new up-and-coming communities with top-notch quality. So if that's what you're looking for, then stay to the end because you might enjoy this video. Now we are in San Antonio, just outside 1604, and location is everything. And we are actually just minutes away from Lackland Air Force Base, from SeaWorld, and we have quick access to Alamo Ranch for shopping and dining. Now, some of these inventory homes are being discounted in a major way, but we want to take a look inside this model home and see what you think.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Lexington floor plan by Pulte Homes. Now this home is going to be about 3,265 square feet. It's going to have 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms with a 2-car garage. Now if you can see in the reflection right there in that glass, there are going to be 2 other model homes that Pulte has in this community. So be sure to keep an eye out for our upcoming videos because we are also going to do home tours on those model homes as well.
All right, so as we enter this floor plan called the Lexington, we're actually going to be greeted by 22-foot high ceilings. This is a 2-story plan, and you're going to have that grand entrance upon entering. Of course, you have the open spindles stair rails there for the staircase. Really nice feature, but you can see how high those ceilings are, right? Definitely offering that grand entrance. But we're actually going to take a look here at the first level, and we're going to turn around and look at the first room, which is going to be the office. Well, it's actually decorated as an office here in this model, but it's actually a flex room. Now this is an 11.5 by 17-foot room, so you can really make it anything that you like. You can make it a playroom, you can make it a kid's game room, a little retreat area, but I do like this this office for its size. I mean, heck, if it was our office, we would make it into another YouTube room, right? So definitely offers a lot of room here.
Sure, and it has the glass doors there. So if you are working from home, if you work remote, then you can definitely close off those doors and you can have a nice quiet working area.
Yeah, and I like the tile as well too. It has that wood feel of the tile, but of course, this is going to be your first half bath, right? It's actually going to be separate from the living area, so use this as a guest restroom. But let's go ahead and take a look out. That's going to be a little small storage area.
Yeah, and as we make our way further into the home, we're going to be taking a look at the dining area, the living room, and the kitchen. So as you can tell, it's just like a trend, right, with new construction homes. That open concept is a nice trend happening right now. So you have plenty of space there. You can overlook from the kitchen into the living room, into the dining room. And as you can see, you had plenty of space there for a large dining table. You have a good amount of space for some furniture in that living room and a nice kitchen as well. You're going to have that nice kitchen island. And again, like for me, one of my big things in kitchens is cabinet space, countertop space. So you have a ton here with this floor plan. As you can see, you're going to have your granite countertops and the stove here in this community. This community, I'm sorry, is a gas community. So you're going to have this gas stove top there. You're going to have your sink right there, your dishwasher, I was going to say garbage disposal, your dishwasher, and a really good sized kitchen island as well.
So they don't have the farmhouse sink, but it is that 50-50 split. That's what we have, and we still like it, right?
Yeah, it works great.
Works great. So entering into this area, right, going towards the garage, this first room over here to the left is actually considered a secondary pantry, but you can actually make this a Pulte planning center, where it's actually just a little small office, if you will. But we'll take a look at another pocket office here on the opposite side. You're actually going to have your washer and dryer room.
It's going to have some space for some cabinets there. Also some extra space if you wanted to add a folding table or any other small furniture in there. Of course, that's going to be your door leading to your 2-car garage. You're going to have your little mud, what is it? Like a mud entryway there. Sorry, I'm losing words here. And then this is going to be a little pocket office that you can actually opt to have if you're building this floor plan from the ground up. So if you and your spouse are working from home, y'all are both working from home, you can each kind of have your separate offices, which is nice.
And if not, it'll actually get extended with the garage. So that's another feature. But the way this floor plan is actually set up, it's actually 3,700 square feet of just about, because of all the additions with the flex rooms, with the media room upstairs that we'll actually take a look at. But the way this setup is actually 3,700 square feet. But to start building from this plan,
it would be about 3,200.
It's about 3,200 square feet base square foot. But let's go ahead and enter the master bedroom, right? You're going to have that large master bed, a bedroom. We're going to have this bay windows, right, where it kicks out just enough to have that little seating area, also with some tray ceilings. But this portion here is going to be one of your master closets. And what they did was actually put it right in front of the master bedroom, but inside the bedroom, if you will, right? So you can take a look at where it's actually located at. It's still in the same room, just up front. So leave a comment down below if that's a feature that you would like or maybe would not want in a home. I'm indifferent about it because it offers that accessibility without having to go through the bathroom, but just a little different look that Pulte did.
And going into the master bathroom, so you're going to have your 2 sinks. They are going to be separated by a little vanity area there. You can even have a little space there to add a chair, which is really nice. So you have some nice countertop space here in this bathroom. You're going to have a linen closet right there. This is going to be that second closet that Frank mentioned. And then this is going to be their stand-up shower. So as you can see, it's a pretty long shower there. You're going to have dual shower heads as well, one coming from the ceiling and then another handheld shower head.
Yeah, so you'll definitely take a look at the sinks one additional time from looking inside the shower, right? You see there's definitely a lot of space. I love the color choices that they chose for this particular bathroom, but this is going to be your secondary closet. So it's still a walk-in closet, not as long as far as depth is concerned as the first one in the primary in the master bedroom, but definitely still a good option.
Mm-hmm. You're going to have your area right there for the toilet, so that is closed off in its own separate area. And then as we make our way upstairs, we're going to come back through the master bedroom. And so if you guys like this floor plan, there's actually, this is called the Lexington floor plan. They do have one in their inventory list that's actually available right now.
Yeah, so currently the price of that inventory home is $531,000. So almost $532,000 for this setup. So that inventory home is about 3,600 square feet. Pretty much almost the same
setup. It's going to have still
selections.
Sure, it's going to have still the 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2-car garage, and like Frank mentioned, about 3,600 square feet. So now as we come upstairs, this is going to be the second floor of the home, of course. And this area is going to be like your loft area, or you can consider it like a second living area as well. You can see they have it set up here with some chairs. You can even see they have what is that called? A foosball table. So you can have it set up as a game room if you have kids, or even a school room as well, or a classroom. As Frank and I, we homeschool our daughter, so I could imagine this would be a great classroom. It's really large in size, so you have plenty of space there.
And what better option to have it here, just right next door, a theater room, right? So you could possibly imagine the focus there, but nevertheless, we have the theater room here. Now, this is a dedicated theater room. There's no windows in here. The only light that you're going to get projected into this room is going to be from the
the loft area.
Yeah, that loft area from those main windows, as you can see in the reflection of the TV. But you have plenty of space here. It actually steps down into the theater room, so that's a nice little cool feature. But this is going to be where the closet's at to store all the electronics. Of course, you're going to have the overhead projector up top, but this is where you can put your sound system as well. Now, this room specifically is not really wired for a ceiling fan, but of course you do have the wirings for speakers and of course the overhead projection as well.
And like Frank mentioned, the only light coming in would be from this loft, but you can see you do have those 2 doors, so you can close it off, and it'll really make it feel like you're in a movie theater. So now we're going to make our way to the other side of the home, and this is where the rest of the bedrooms and the bathrooms are going to be located. So we're going to be making our way to the first bedroom there, which is going to be about 11 by 15.
And if you're still here and have gotten any value out of this video, then feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you can be a part of our growing community. And if it's the first time to the channel, then my name is Frank, and my wife Alyssa and I, who run a husband and wife real estate team, get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to buy homes right here in San Antonio. So if that's you, then don't be shy or hesitate. Just give us a call, send us a text, or shoot us a quick email. That way we can help you make a smooth move right here to San Antonio. Now back to the video.
So this is going to be one of the largest, besides the master bedroom, of course, the largest extra bedroom.
Right. So if you have a guest, this is going to probably be what room you're going to want to utilize, at least in my opinion, right?
Sure.
Our opinion, because it is the larger of the 3 extra bedrooms.
And it does have an attached bathroom.
Right.
You're going to have the stand-up shower here. And so like Frank mentioned, this would be a great guest room, or if you just have, older kids, they just kind of want to have their own privacy, because it does have that attached bathroom. It's really nice.
Right. So as we exit from this bedroom, and we're going to enter the secondary bedroom.
And this size is going to be more of the standard size. I believe it's an 11 by 13.
Yes.
It's not going to have an attached bathroom. You're going to see in a bit that there's going to be that 3rd bathroom, and it's going to be shared between this bedroom and then the last bedroom as well. But you're also going to have a little closet here. It's a really good space. It has a window in it, which is nice. And it's not a full walk-in closet, but it's not one of those smaller closets either. You can still walk in and have some room in there.
And I personally like that window inside the closet. I don't know, it's just a small different feature. That's what Pulte does. Pulte listens to their clients, and these are some of the recommendations that they've had over the past several years of building. And so they add little different features that you're not going to see from other new construction builders as well.
Sure. And then so this is going to be that last bedroom. It's going to be the same size as the other one we just saw, which is about 11 by 13. And then this is going to be that shared bathroom. So you're going to have a sink and a little vanity area there that you can see. And then there's going to be a door separating the shower and tub combo with the toilet as well.
Yeah, so you're going to have it just directly outside that bedroom, where bedroom 2 and bedroom 3 can utilize this restroom specifically.
Sure. And so, like we said, this is going to be the opposite end of the house. This is where all the extra bedrooms and bathrooms are located. And now I want to make our way to the outside, so that way we can show you what the backyard looks like.
All right. Now, before we go ahead and take a look at the backyard, what we want to do is provide you an overhead view from the 2nd story level as it overlooks the 1st level, right? As it overlooks that front entryway. You can definitely feel that these 22-foot ceilings offer that grand feel, right? With that grand entrance, like we mentioned. But guys, if you like this style of content that we put together for you, then feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a video in the future.
Yes, and like I mentioned earlier, stick around, because we are going to be doing 2 other home tours of the 2 other models that they have. So if the Lexington floor plan just really isn't for you, or if it's too large, or just really not what you're looking for, then like I said, just stick around, because we are going to have some upcoming videos where we do take a home tour of the other models that offer different floor plans, different sizes. But now that we're in the backyard, we can take a look at their covered patio that they have here. It will be wired for a ceiling fan as well. They don't come with the ceiling fans. This is the model, but you can see that there's going to be wired for one. You can kind of see that all of the homes here, they're going to have a 6-foot cedar fence as well. And then you can just kind of get a feel for the yard. Now, I think Frank wanted to mention the yard size here.
Yeah, exactly. So of course, this is a model home, and this is a corner lot. So already when you have corner lots, you're going to have an oversized lot, right? A lot of space. But in order to accommodate such a large floor plan, right, it starts at 3,200 square feet and goes all the way up to 3,700 square feet, depending on how you build it, right? Those are going to have to be built on maybe a 50, 55, or 60-foot lot, just depending. And some of the inventory homes that they have, they actually go further in depth, because the standard is about 40 to 50 foot lot in width, and then 125 foot in depth. So some go further than that and expand further, and some don't. So depending on what style of home you're looking for and the square footage will accommodate the lot specifically. So guys, like I said, if you like this video, or if you're thinking about relocating to the San Antonio area or anywhere in the surrounding area, Alyssa and I would love to assist you in any way we can. So feel free to reach out to us with the information on the screen, and we would love to assist. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one.